to a brand new episode of Biz 24 with me, Shanik. Now, there's something quite interesting happening on the end of ESOFT. That is its newest venture, ESOFT International Campus. Yes, it is set to open its doors and also give discerning Sri Lankan students the opportunity to experience truly world-class academics in a luxurious and also ultra-premium location. ESOFT International Campus will open its doors in September 2021 and give the opportunity to a limited number of students to be part of its inaugural batch. And to speak more about this, I have the pleasure of having with me today Mr. Nishan Sembakutti Arachi, the CEO of ESOFT Metro Campus University. Hello.
Happy to be here. Hello.
Thank you so much for being here. Now, could we speak about, could you briefly give us an outline about the aims of opening ESOFT International Campus at One Golf Face?
Okay, so One Golf Face is an ultra premium location, and we set our sights on that location simply because we wanted to offer a completely different level of education compared to what we have offered so far. So it's on the 10th floor of the business tower, and as such it's going to have some fine scenery for the students to enjoy, and what that means is that the students will be able to enjoy a stress-free environment. Okay, we want to make it somewhere that they can relax, somewhere where they can have a good balance of the academic work as well as the leisure and extracurricular work as well. So in terms of the operational model there, what we are going to be offering are transfer programs in focusing mainly on the undergraduate studies to begin with. So it's a 2+1 transfer, allowing the students to start their academic work in Sri Lanka and then transfer on to the UK for their second or for the third year. So it gives a number of benefits in terms of why we have selected the One Golf Face Business Tower. It's, as you said, a premium location, so it's the place to be in right now. It has some wonderful recreational facilities available, including the mall, the cinema, the food court, so students will enjoy those, no doubt. But more than that, the location allows us to utilize the available space in the best possible way, where students will have some international quality infrastructure available at our premises. So state-of-the-art classrooms, comprehensive, fully stocked library, some wonderful in-house recreational facilities for them to study and also for them to take a break when they want to relax. So we believe it's the best of both worlds. They get to experience what it's like to be truly at an international campus, because we are recreating in Sri Lanka the kind of environment that they would find if they were to transfer on to the UK or Australia or whatever their choice. So we believe it's a unique opportunity for students to experience a great learning environment.
All right, that definitely sounds exciting. But then what other facilities would one expect when they join the EIC?
Okay, so in terms of facilities, let's break it down. Okay, first of all, we'll talk about the academic facilities. In terms of academics, they are going to have some world-class lecturers, because these lecturers are hand-picked by us and trained and approved by the Kingston University. That, I think, is an important point, because the students are going to get the exact same academic standards and experience as they get in the UK. So in terms of academics, we're going to have our own in-house staff, our own in-house academics, and the students are basically going to have unfettered access to these academics in order to raise any doubts, have a discussion, get extra sessions where required. So in terms of the academics, they pretty much have full access. In terms of the other facilities that they need in order for them to succeed in their academic journey, we're going to have some state-of-the-art classrooms with multimedia technology, comfortable seating, proper environment, ventilation, and so on. We have comprehensive computing labs and IT labs for them to do their practical work, for them to do research and assignment writing and all these things. The library is something I believe never before seen. Together with the view that we have of the surrounding area, it's going to be an environment that is going to be very conducive to learning. I think Normally people hate the library,
Yes.
but the way that we've set the library up, it's going to be a place where the students are going to love being there.
If I could stop you right there, why is this library so special?
Well, number one, because of the way that we've laid it out, the way that we have used the available space. It's a lot of open space, so it doesn't give you that sense of being crammed in and cooped in. You're reading your book, you raise your head, you see wonderful views of the sea or the ocean ahead of you. On one side you have the Nelum Kuluna, on the other side you have the Beara Lake, so you get a wonderful view, so it's nice and relaxing. Plus we've stocked it up with all the books and other literature that they would need for their studies. And of course there are a few workstations as well if they want to have some additional online research that they want to do. And there are a few private study booths available as well, so that you can have your own discussion with your batchmates. So the library will be, I think it will be the heart of this operation. Also in terms of in-house recreation, we have a separate student lounge together with a place for them to have their meals, individual booths where they can enjoy their meals, or we have a nice location set up where they can enjoy the view and have their meals as well facing towards that. Pool tables, you name it, we have it. So it's going to be a wonderful learning experience.
That for sure sounds like they're being transported to all these foreign universities. Now also, Nishan, if you could see, there's a lot of studies being done on how students learn better. If you could also speak a bit about how this whole experience, how this new branch would enhance a student's learning journey, how would that help them?
Okay, so keep in mind that we are taking students into these programs at two different levels. We have students who will come in after their O-levels and who do their foundation and then join into our program. And we will also have students who come in after their A-levels and then join into our programs. So we are going to have a varied lot, so to say. So we basically have to make sure that the students transition properly into our learning environment. So that's step one. Okay? From the day that they register with us, we are going to take care of them. So although we are talking about students who are coming for their undergraduate studies, we also need to address the concerns of the parents. Right? So the parents can have the satisfaction of knowing that their children are going to be in safe hands, because we are going to take care of their academic journey, which basically means we are going to build up their personalities as well. So in terms of what's special, they can expect us to counsel them from the start as to how exactly they are going to complete the program, what kind of career prospects they are looking at. We're going to build up their personalities and their soft skills, as I said, because it's not just about learning a trade skill or a professional skill, it's about completing the individual. And as I said, the academics are handpicked, they are well trained, they are well experienced. Very prominent people are going to be involved in the lecturing and the teaching process. So the students will be guided from day one. It's not going to be just, you know, you go to university, you go to a class, you finish your class, that's it, you go away. It's not that. It's going to be a comprehensive support that we provide, because keep in mind, as we said, it's a premium location, it's a premium service. So it's going to be very different from the kind of service that we have offered before, simply because we want to take this on to the next level, because it is an international campus. So the students can basically expect to experience the same level of service and the same professional levels and the quality levels as if they were studying in UK, Australia or New Zealand or whatever their final destination may be.
What educational pathways are available at this new facility?
Okay, that's a good question. We are currently partnered with Kingston University, and that's going to be the first university that offers their programs at this international campus. And with them, we are offering a number of programs. If you take the business field, we have entrepreneurship and innovation, which I believe is a wonderful thing to be studying. You'll have many parents, for example, who have their own businesses and would like their sons or daughters to continue in their footsteps.
For sure.
So we have the entrepreneurship and innovation degree. We also have a business degree titled as international business for people who want to take their business on to the next level. Then I believe this will be our most popular program. We have an LLB, a law program. Kingston University, keep in mind, is one of the highest ranked universities to operate in Sri Lanka. They are one of the top 40 in the UK, very high world rankings as well. So they have given us the facility, the approvals to run their LLB, which I believe is going to be very popular, because you see, people who do a law degree are not just looking to practice law, right? You also have people who are from varied backgrounds who want to go into HR and business and various other fields, who would like to also have a law qualification. So the LLB, I believe, will be a very popular choice. Then the third one we have is the IT stream. And in IT, of course, you know that there are so many institutions that offer degrees in information systems, software engineering, and so on. The ones that we are going to be offering here are more specialized ones, more in demand ones, kind of a niche area, which is actually quite in demand. One will be on cybersecurity and digital forensics, which is something I believe the young kids are very, very interested in.
And a budding industry.
It's a budding industry and pays quite well as well. And the second degree that we're offering will be on multimedia technologies. So those are the three programs, the three streams that we initially focus on. But keep in mind, as I said, we are partnering with other universities. So we are looking at bringing American universities, Canadian universities, and a few Australian ones as well. So we're going to have a wider choice available as we move along.
All right, now I'm going to give you a minute just to think about what was said and digest all these different degrees, because they're all quite interesting in their own ways. And on that note, we're going to head into a short commercial break. Welcome back to BIZ 24. I'm in conversation with Nishan, the CEO of ESOFT Metro Campus. Now, we did speak about an interesting venture coming up, which is your new outlet at the One Golf Face.
Yeah.
But then I'm pretty sure a lot of parents out there would be worried about, value additions and fee structures. Mm-hmm. Would this be any different to all the existing programs and on the existing campus?
Okay. Well, compared to what we are currently offering, this will have a slight increase in the price point, because it's a more premium product that we are talking about. But the parents don't have to worry about that, because we are not going to break the bank. Okay? We basically have a number of financing solutions available as well. But before I come to that, let's talk about the actual fee structure. A student who, for example, goes to the UK right now at a top-notch university would have to spend about £15,000 a year just on the university fees. And when you come to the living expenses, it's going to be about between another £5,000 to maybe £8,000 per year. So that's rather expensive. So what we're offering here is the opportunity for them to study the first and the second year with us. Okay? So the kind of fees that you're looking at is per semester something in the range of 450,000, 480,000 rupees. So which, when you compare that with the kind of money that you're going to be spending in the UK just on the university fee, it's less than 1/4. Okay? So in terms of affordability, we've actually kept it at a attractive price point. And the students don't have to pay all the fees at once. We basically give a structured payment plan, interest free. Also, we provide bank loan facilities, and we can direct them towards our preferred banking partners. Or if the parents have their own, obviously they'll like to work with their own bank, we can facilitate all of that. So in terms of the amount of money that they would be spending to go to the UK, this is much more affordable, and it gives the benefit of you saving time as well as money. Because current situation, what we are facing is that even if you register to go to the UK, Australia, or wherever, you're not going to get to set foot in that country right now. You pretty much have to stay in Sri Lanka and learn online. So what we are offering you is the opportunity to get the international campus experience and the exposure right here in Sri Lanka, and transition to your destination country when the situation improves. So in terms of financing, they don't have to worry about it. We will basically facilitate all of that for them. So come and talk to us.
All right. Also, a follow-up on that. Would the students be entitled to any form of scholarship either here or there, anything of the sorts?
Depending on the performance. Students who perform well can apply for certain scholarships which are available internationally. And also, we do have certain benefits available here as well. As you said, it's our inaugural intake. So students can look forward to some special discounts, some special benefits in addition to what they normally get.
All right. So could we also speak about the future plans when it comes to this new ESOFT International Campus branch?
So as we said earlier, we are looking at bringing in additional university partners. Sri Lankans have more attraction towards Australia, for example, New Zealand, Canada. These are preferred destinations for Sri Lankans. So we are looking at introducing additional partnerships, additional university partners, and expanding on what we offer. We're also looking at introducing new programs, because right now, as we said, it's business, law, and IT, but there are other in-demand areas which we would like to introduce. So we have room to expand at the Shangri-La Business Tower or the One Golf Face Business Tower. So we would look at basically introducing a wider range of programs in line with what is in demand. And in doing so, basically what we're looking at is to save a lot of money for the parents. And also, hopefully, country situation being as it is right now, dollars are scarce. So we are pretty much helping save on the foreign remittances as well by allowing them to get that benefit here. So the plan is to expand and give more flavors, more opportunities, more partnerships, ultimately give a winning solution to the students whilst satisfying the parents' requirements as well.
Sounds good. But now let's talk about students. After school, a lot of people are quite confused. They don't know if they want to do this, that, or the other. So you also have quite interesting opportunities. So if a student cannot decide what they want to do, is there any way they could come to you, ask you for help? Is there any program in place?
Definitely. We encourage them to reach out to us. We can counsel them. And it's not just the students, it's the parents as well, because we have to reconcile what the student is expecting to do, what the student is interested in, with what the parents have in mind for their future prospects. So we can offer a full counseling session. We do this free of charge. You don't have to commit to us at all, no payments necessary. Reach out to us, talk to us, and we can offer this counseling service. So we can do this as a one-to-one thing. You can come and visit us at the One Golf Face Mall. We are situated on the 4th floor. Come and visit us there. We can have a one-on-one discussion, or you can meet with us online if you don't feel safe traveling in these days. We can do an online session. We can guide you through the different partner programs we have, the different degrees available. We can help you choose between them. We can help you in selecting the best financing option. So we can give you a comprehensive counseling session absolutely free of charge. And as I said, the final campus is going to be located on the 10th floor. But for this counseling, you can come and meet us on the 4th floor at the mall itself.
And if you wish to know more, you could call them on 0766 445 445 or even 0766 445 446. You could also visit them on level 10 One Golf Face Tower, or even visit them online on www.esoftinternational.com. Thank you so much for joining us today, Nishan.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure being here.
On that note, it's a wrap, but do stay tuned to BIZ24 for more of the very latest.